Welcome back. We are getting closer to crowning the next Alice in Dairyland, and today we meet finalist Michelle Stangler from Watertown. Nice to meet you, Michelle.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, I'm a little nervous. She's kind of a PR media expert here. This is really cool for me to talk to somebody who has an interest in agriculture journalism. Talk to me a bit about your passion for ag.
Well, it all began on my family's dairy farm, one of our 99% family-owned dairy farms in Watertown, and that's really where I found my love for agriculture. And then it continued to stem to storytelling, where I got a lot of internships and skills, where I eventually graduated from the University of Wisconsin River Falls last spring, graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture, Marketing, Communications, and Journalism. And today I contribute to a variety of journalistic outlets, including the Ag News Daily podcast and the newspaper, and now a podcast as well, Dairy Star. So I have such a love for storytelling and hearing those stories from our state's farmers, and so that's what I love doing.
Why is it important for everyone to hear those stories? Because we are further removed from farms than we used to be.
I think it's because we are people, and sometimes you don't see the people behind making those products. And so Alice in Dairyland really does that. She shares the farmer stories, the processors, anyone behind the scenes making those products. And I think that's what's so valuable to Alice in Dairyland. She makes those connections. I think when we're all telling our story, then people are just more aware about what's happening and knows some of the cool things we have right here in Wisconsin.
Talk about some of these things that have prepared you for this role. I see you're wearing the blue and gold there.
Yeah, so I served as a 2019 through 2020 Wisconsin FFA state officer. So that was one experience where I really loved learning all about agriculture and impacting over 20,000 FFA members, myself and my team. And we had a virtual state convention that year, but that reminded me that change is only constant in our world today. So I just continued to pivot in different directions and really had a lot of internships in marketing, communications, and journalism. So interned with different agriculture networks here in the States, to also living in different states like Idaho, Missouri, and Europe. So all those experiences just connect me back to Wisconsin agriculture. This place is home, and I've really just valued just learning and ultimately telling stories of people involved in agriculture.
So based on that list, you don't mind traveling, and we know Alice in Dairyland sure does a lot of that. Why is it exciting to get to reach all the corners of Wisconsin?
Yeah, it would be really an honor of a lifetime, because she goes to different events connecting with both farmers and consumers. Going from the north to the south, to the east to the west, it would just be exciting just to see some of those specialty crops to our state's dairy farmers, because really our state's diverse industry is one of our greatest strengths. Wisconsin farmers produce just a wide range of high quality products, and so it would just be so cool just to hear those stories, to help promote it, because she tells those stories through social media, through media partners, through a lot of different outlets, and it would just be fun just to continue to connect and go in a vehicle sponsored by the Wisconsin Corn Promotion Board. So
we always say it's the world's longest job interview, so I wish you continued luck as you navigate this process. The finals coming up in May. We'll be sure to update you on who is crowned Alice, but thank you for joining us, and congratulations on making it this far.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.